Today we're talking about the American Express Business Gold Rewards Card. If you run a business in Canada, you need to know about the Business Gold Card. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how this card can put thousands of dollars back in your pocket every single year and show you why getting this card might be one of the smartest financial moves you make in the next 12 months. By the way, I'm Jordan, and between this YouTube channel and my website, I've helped hundreds of thousands of Canadians save hundreds of millions of dollars just by using credit cards. So I'm going to start off here by giving you all the details on the Business Gold Card, so everything you could possibly want to know, and then I'm going to get more into my own thoughts and whether I think this can work for you as a Canadian business owner. So let's get into it, starting with one of the most generous welcome bonuses ever offered on a Canadian business card. New Business Gold Card holders can earn up to 100,000 membership rewards points, which is absolutely crazy. Now, this massive welcome bonus is only available until August 18th, and these offers do change regularly, so if you want to make sure you're getting the best possible deal, I've left a link for it in the description. But just to put that 100,000 points number in perspective, I value membership rewards points at 2.5 cents each, which means that the full welcome bonus is worth around $2,500 in value. But getting this full welcome bonus does require some planning because it's broken down into 3 parts. First, you get 40,000 points after you spend $7,500 in the first 3 months, which shouldn't be too hard for most businesses. Then you also get another 40,000 points after you spend a total of $30,000 in the first 12 months. And then finally, you get 20,000 more points when you make any purchase between months 15 and 17 of having the card. The good news is, even if you don't hit that $30,000 spending threshold, you can still get 60,000 points, which is still worth around $1,500. Now, once you have the Business Gold Card, the earn rates are refreshingly simple. You'll earn 1 point per dollar on all your spending, which means no categories to track and no quarterly limits to worry about. But that's not all, because the real power of the Business Gold Card comes from the quarterly bonus structure. You'll earn 10,000 bonus points each calendar quarter where you spend at least $20,000. And so that means that you can earn up to an additional 40,000 points every year just through this quarterly bonus. And when you're already earning 1 point per dollar on that $20,000, that means you're actually getting 1.5 points per dollar on all that spending, which is pretty solid for a business card. But one of the things that really sets this card apart from other business cards is something that a lot of people completely overlook. As a charge card, the Business Gold operates without a preset spending limit, which means that your purchasing power can adapt based on your usage, payment history, and your credit worthiness. And so this gives your business the ability to make large or unexpected purchases when you need to without bumping up against a strict credit limit. And here's where things get really useful for business owners. You get up to 55 interest-free days on purchases if you pay your balance in full each month. This essentially gives you free short-term financing for your business expenses, which can be super valuable for managing cash flow. But we also need to talk about statement credits, because this is where the Business Gold Card starts to pay for itself, because you're getting up to $770 in annual statement credits for spending that you're probably already doing. Let me break it down because it's pretty impressive. First, there's the Instacart benefit, where you get up to $120 in statement credits every year based on $10 credits each month, where you spend $10 on Instacart or more. So if you're ordering groceries or supplies for your office through Instacart, then this is basically free money. Then you've got the Dell statement credit, up to $100 in annual credits, split into $50 per 6-month period on purchases of $50 or more. Most businesses need tech equipment or supplies at some point, so this credit is also usually pretty easy to use. But here's the one that really caught my attention. You can get up to $350 in statement credits from Som and Diner on qualifying food and wine experiences. So if you ever find yourself entertaining clients or hosting business events, then this credit is also super easy to use. And that's not even counting the personalized Amex offers you'll get through your account for additional savings and rewards on things you're already buying. Now, when it comes to travel and lifestyle benefits, I think you're going to like what this card has to offer. For example, the Budweiser Stage Access gives you a dedicated American Express card member entrance and access to the American Express lounge inside the venue, which again is ideal for entertaining clients. And then there's the hotel collection benefit. When you book a stay of 2 or more consecutive nights through American Express Travel, you get a $100 hotel credit for qualifying charges like dining or spa services, plus room upgrades when available, noon check-in, and late checkout as well. And if you're staying at hotels for business trips or just for client meetings, then these perks make a real difference. And then there's the Hertz rental car benefits, which include discounts off of the standard rates, 1 car class upgrade on rentals of 5 or more consecutive days, and no fee for 1 additional driver, which are the kind of perks that make business travel smoother and less expensive. Plus, the card's built-in protection on rental vehicles is another money saver. As long as you decline the rental agency's insurance and charge the full cost to your Business Gold Card, then you're covered for theft or damage on your rental car. But the protection doesn't stop at rental cars. If your baggage goes missing in transit, then you're covered for up to $500 in lost or stolen personal items when you book your flight using the card. So that includes both checked and carry-on baggage, which is especially useful when traveling with work gear or presentation materials that you can't afford to lose. And hotel stays come with added peace of mind as well. If your room is broken into and you've booked the stay with your business gold card, then you're eligible for up to $500 in coverage for your personal belongings. But of course, delays happen as well, and when they do, the business gold card has your back. If your flight is delayed by 4 hours or more, or you're denied boarding with no alternative in sight, then you can be reimbursed up to $500 for hotel, meal, and essential expenses. And if your luggage doesn't actually make it to your destination, then you've got another $500 in coverage for emergency clothing or toiletries while you wait for your bags to catch up. But here's what I think is the most underrated feature of this card, and that's employee card misuse protection. Here's how it works. If you terminate an employee and cancel their supplementary card within 2 business days, you'll be protected against eligible unauthorized charges for up to $100,000 per card member. And this kind of protection is designed specifically to help business owners manage the risk that comes with giving employees access to company credit. And with each employee card costing just $50 a year, it's a pretty reasonable way to extend your company's purchasing power while still maintaining control. And this also makes it a practical way to empower your team without losing financial oversight. But the big question is, how do you know if this card is actually right for you? Well, the business gold card makes the most sense for a business that consistently spends at least $2,500 a month, because the welcome bonus alone is designed to reward that. So if you regularly spend that much, then you'll unlock the 40,000 membership rewards points after spending $7,500 in the first 3 months, and you'll also unlock the additional 40,000 points after spending 30,000 in the first 12 months, which is also $2,500 a month. So this is a card that quietly works in the background, stacking points as you go about your business. But even a solopreneur can take full advantage of how well the card rewards that level of spending. But on the other hand, who's the card not good for? Well, really, if you can't hit that $2,500 a month spending, then you're not going to get the most out of this card. You won't get the full welcome bonus, and you'd probably be better off with a different card that doesn't require you to spend so much. But to be honest, most businesses are spending at least $2,500 a month, so this should be a pretty good fit for most Canadian business owners. And with an annual fee of just $199, it's honestly kind of a steal. Getting a welcome bonus worth $2,500 on a card that costs just $199 is crazy. So this card certainly delivers big time value if you can just hit that $2,500 a month spending threshold. So in my view, the American Express Business Gold Rewards card is a very solid choice, especially right now with the elevated welcome bonus. But if you're still on the fence about the card, you really can't go wrong with it while this welcome bonus is available, because if you really need to, you can just close the card or switch to a different card after the first year. So I've left a link to that welcome bonus in the description below, and if it increases at any time now or in the future, I'll update the link to make sure you always get the highest bonus. But if you don't want the business gold card for some reason, there are still a handful of other great cards out there as well. Cards that offer super strong welcome bonuses, great earn rates, and tons of valuable perks. So to learn exactly which cards the top 1% of Canadian business owners are using to maximize those perks and rewards, watch this video next.